Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Chelsea rebuild. It has been a while, it's been a few days. I've not been well, at all. So I decided to just have a few days off of streaming to try and get a little bit better, and I've not really gotten that much better, to be honest. I've still got a bit of a cough, but we'll have to deal with it. I'm hoping in today's episode we'll get pretty far into the first season. We'll just finish the Champions League group stage, or we might have one more game to get through. And we should be coming up upon January pretty soon, probably in tomorrow's episode, if we do stream tomorrow. But Grant, hello mate, how we doing? How are we doing? Mask Boy as well, hello, welcome. I'm hoping the audio's good and we're all set. I do need to load the game up. It's been a while since I loaded my PC up, so this could potentially take a while for FIFA to get itself fucking booted up and that. Well, good mate, nice to know, Grant, nice to know. Yeah lads, I'm not being well at all. What has been going well though, I'll tell you what, the second channel popping off as of recent. I've linked it, by the way, in the live chat. If you haven't already, please go and check out the second channel. It's been doing well recently, and hope I can keep that up. New uploads, hopefully every week. So far I've done well actually, with uploading at least once a week. I mean, last week I uploaded twice. And I'm also going out on an adventure this weekend too, so there'll be another new video going up at the weekend over on the second channel, which will be pretty nice. FIFA needs to update. Brilliant. As always. Well, what are you possibly updating now? Fuck knows. It just says downloading content. I guess we'll have to wait. I know I went on my PlayStation yesterday. I had to update. But surely, because this isn't anything, well, it's to do with online, but it's got nothing to do with offline. Surely I shouldn't have to update this, but oh well, we'll go along with it. Also, a side career mode will be coming. I hope tomorrow the first episode will go up. I haven't filmed it yet. I plan on filming the first few episodes tonight and getting them all ready. And I can just space them out through the week next week. I don't know how the upload schedule for that's gonna go, because I don't know when, maybe apart from sort of on a Friday night, Saturday night, if I'm not out camping or what have you, when I'd be able to actually film an episode for it. So I might struggle with that. Because I'd like to post it daily, but if I'm doing daily streams as well, that's going to interfere massively, and that's practically going to be impossible. So I'm going to have to find a way around that, unless I just film 5 episodes on the weekend and somehow get them edited and then put them out, schedule them for each day of the week. I don't know how it'll work, to be honest. Also, the stream's laggy. I think it might just be with FIFA updating, to be honest, so it should be fine after. But yeah, the side career mode so far. Let's have a look at the poll. I'm not going to close the poll, because I think there is a clear and obvious winner. Leicester have absolutely blown away with it. It would have been nice to have a foreign side, just like what do you call it? Just like it would have been nice to have, because I think the poll for this Chelsea one, Chelsea were the only English team I had, I'm pretty sure, and they still won the poll. But yeah, the reason I had Leicester on the poll anyway is they're going to be going through a rebuild, so it makes sense. Same with Liverpool. Liverpool would be good because they need a rebuild. Chelsea would be good because they need a rebuild. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily been good now, as in we haven't been doing well. but we are getting there. Just trying to find... Where is it? Also, have been posting on TikTok recently, so if you haven't already, go and follow the TikTok, it's worth it. I'm hoping I should be able to get a video out tonight as well. If I can get some clips in this stream. Because I can't remember in the past... How many episodes were there? This is the 6th. So we've had 5 episodes. I can't really remember any outstanding things like that have happened. Because I'm trying to go back through things now, but I don't think there's been any like outstanding goal or anything so far. Because in the Everton career mode, you had like Jordi Alba's goal, which I will never forget. Like Lewis Dobbin had a few solo like goals, and I had that team goal, which was very good as well. But I can't think of something that's happened in this career mode so far that's sort of like clip worthy. So I'm just hoping that something happens in the upcoming episodes. Also hoping that... So I'm going to put another poll out on YouTube today on something about watch-alongs, to see if you guys want watch-alongs back, because I done a watch-along, I think it was Liverpool and Everton, Liverpool-Everton, Merseyside derby, but it just didn't do well, and no one seemed to have enjoyed the watch-along. Maybe that was just because it was on a Monday night, I don't know. Yeah, it just didn't seem to do too well, so I'm just wondering if people would want watch-alongs back. So I'll probably put a poll out tonight, or I might do it now actually, so you can go and vote in the live stream. So I'll put a poll out and see if people actually want the watch-alongs back. Because if you do, I'm going to be at home tomorrow to watch the Newcastle-Aston Villa game, which is nearly kick off at 12:30. So it'd be nice to do a watch-along for that game. But I don't know if they're going to be worth it, if they're going to be too well. Like, do too well on the channel. I think it was Liverpool. I might have deleted it, you know. I know it's still up. 101 views, 7 likes. Yeah, it's not terrible. Oh, that was it. It fucking died, didn't it? I think it was just after half time it died. It's on Saturday. Yeah, I know it's on Saturday. The Newcastle game. I was on about the watch along I'd done in the past, which was Liverpool Everton. That was on Monday. It was on a Monday, like 2 months ago. So I don't know if you guys want the watch-alongs back. I'm not going to bother setting up watch-alongs and sitting there doing a watch-along if it's not going to be worthy for the channel. Because I much prefer to watch football, like, sort of in my own comfort. I'm just like lying on my bed watching that or something. I could do that for a watch-along, but it'd be a bit fucking weird, I suppose. Because I'd have to sit here and watch it. And it'd be on my iPad, I think. I don't know. It's whatever you guys want. By the way, the reason I'm not playing FIFA right now is because it is taking ages to update and get ready to play. But I think it's up now. I think it's up. So we're going to this. Way! We're up, we're playing FIFA, people. Let's get the controller right there. So yeah, I'm hoping that the side career mode first episode will go up tomorrow night. I hope, but we'll just have to see what happens. I'm out tomorrow night, so I need to get the episode filmed, edited, rendered, and uploaded tonight. Or scheduled, sorry. Like, ready to be uploaded. That's what I need. Because if not, I'm not going to have the time tomorrow to upload it. I'm hoping that audio's good. My mic sounds a bit dodgy. I don't know if that's just me having a cold or... I'm not too sure. Oh, we've got Manchester City first game. Come on. You could have let us off. Why are you giving us City? It's not what I want. Right. Yeah, we'll go then. 13th in the league versus, I'd imagine, City are top. For fuck's sake. Oh, and they haven't lost, just to make this easier. Manchester City have not lost. They've drawn 2 games. Won 10. Oh, Lord. We've won, what? 3, I think? The Mebbies? This will be a disaster. We'll go in with high hopes, though. We will go into it with high hopes. The high hopes being that we can try and get something off of City. Is that black bar too much? I don't know if that black bar is going to be too much. Hope it's not. Right, there's not what I can do against Haaland. Haaland's going to decimate this defence. Right, Aspilicueta might need to be added. Let's keep Chilwell. I think Cucurella's better defensively. So it might be worth putting him in. Look at me injuries though, by the way. This is so unfair. The team's already doing bad enough. The injuries don't make it any better. Yeah, I think that's going to be the team. That 3 in midfield's going to have to help her. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can get out of it. Let's have a go. I think, generally, if we just control the ball well in this game, get a good enough head start, possibly take the lead, I think I'll be sound, you know. I do think I'll be alright. We'll see. We'll see how I can do. I'm hoping the game's not too laggy on stream, man. Not too bad. It's pretty bad for me, but it doesn't look too bad on stream. Broja's in yet. Go on. A 10 from Ziyech at least. Oh, there's a stronger foot as well. Which helps. That was a lovely challenge. It's just a talking to, luckily enough. I wouldn't even say that's a talking to worthy. He didn't do much wrong. There's that goal, by the way. Oh my god. I knew it would be tough, but we need to keep on January. I can't. Like, Kepa's simply not good enough, and Mendy is terrible. I don't think I can deal with that. How does that happen, by the way? How do you let that happen? I really, really don't get that one. Go on, Enzo, son. Enzo, I need a run from someone. Broja, you're standing there. Why are you standing there? Where's like Enya? Why aren't you making a run? Oh, Kante has done so well there. Save that from Mendy, to be fair. 7.5. Oh, he's done well there, Chilwell. Because I'm not playing with a wide man, because I'm playing 5 at the back, No one's out there to win that ball. That is the issue there. Just try your best against Holland. I don't blame any defender if Holland does something wrong. Watch us blame a defender soon. Go on. Ziyech. Broja. He's took too long, but it doesn't matter. It's 1-0. Broja scores. What a finish. Ziyech assist. I'll take it. Whatever you can get, I'll take. That's what we've gotten from it. I'll take it. Love, love, love to see it. Go on, Ziyech. That's a nice pass. That's even better one. I don't believe what I'm saying. João Felix. It's a neat start. The goal we conceded, calm. It doesn't matter anymore. We've cancelled it out. João Felix back on the score sheet after a while. I remember before this he went on a few game streak where he just didn't score at all. Which wasn't great for him. Oh, that's a nice pass. No. What a save that is from Mendy. I've just said he's a pretty poor goalkeeper. He is still pretty poor. But he's done well there. There's no way. Kante have done well. They're just getting the ball into Haaland. Oh my god, Kante. That is brilliant. Broja. Felix. Go on. No. This is probably the first time City have trailed in a game this season. We're a lethal side. Oh no. Yeah, they've got a goal there. No, they haven't. That's quite a brilliant defending. We're holding on, like, not very well, but we're doing it. Oh dear. Silva, that's brilliant. There's no way. There's insane defending. That's a ridiculous challenge. Go on. Broja, get in. We've got 3. Broja at the brace. I didn't know he'd come in to replace a striker and do this well. I did not expect that. We're 3-1 up from going 1-0 down. Outstrengths Kyle Walker and just takes on the shot. Edison has no chance at all, although it is practically right next to him, I suppose. Did he fake shot it or something? No, he just shoots normally. He like fucking glides through the air with it. That's bizarre. But what a finish. I ain't complaining. No chance am I complaining about that. Easy to beat, huh? I don't even think they're easy to beat. It's just I'm a fucking lucky game here. Oh yeah, I knew that was coming straight back to him. We've done well with blocking, we actually have as well. We're in there again. Good game from Koulibaly so far. Go on. No way. Reece James is in. I don't know what to do though. He's a bloody right back. But he scores anyway. 4-1. What is going on? This City side have not lost all season and I'm 4-1 up against them. What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable half. We literally went 1-0 down on that as well. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We'll just can't strike back in then. Same thing again, who'll win the Europa League? Why can't I see your comment because of this thing? Roma or Manchester United? Roma, I think. I don't think United will win it. They'll bottle it. But it doesn't even mean it could be Roma, it could be any team in the final against them. Let's save. I think Sporting could give them a good game and whatever leg that could face them at. There's no way that's a foul. Yeah, they go. They're going to bring it back. You just know they're going to bring it back. Mahrez makes it 4-2. This is a City side who have not lost all season. They've probably not even conceded more than like 2 goals. We scored 4 in 45 minutes against them, people. Oh dear. We're losing it now. Chilwell's done well. Koulibaly. This is decent. Broja. Felix, why are you going in with your head there? Why would you do that? That don't make sense. Go along with it anyway though. Broja. Felix, we've got 5. João Felix brace. Chelsea Football Club, ladies and gentlemen. What a win. What a win this is for. Just got to keep going at it. Go on. Chilwell in. Fucking Haaland just blocking me there. Oh lord, what a save from Mendy. Fair dues to the fella. Haaland's had 5 shots and he hasn't scored somehow. CH, I'll take that as a foul leg. I'll take the goal kick. Fair enough. Enzo, he has Felix. Oh, what a save. Thought it was his hat-trick there. I don't know what changes I'd make here. Maybe Cucurella on. I do feel like he is better defensively than Chilwell. Oh, that's not a good turn at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Cucurella in for Chilwell. Fofana in for Broja. And maybe he's Gallagher on later on for Fernandes. Chelsea played awful yesterday. Yeah, I suppose. It's Real Madrid, to be fair. I don't know what they would have expected different, but they had a lot more attempts than they usually would. It shows something that Lampard's doing to work, and better than it did under Graham Potter. I think if that Chelsea team performed like that against maybe it's a different European side, they would have beaten them. But they have, I think it was 10 shots or something. 10 shots, fair enough. But you don't have a striker. You literally don't have an all-out striker. You're trying to rely on João Felix to score goals. He's not going to score regularly. He isn't an all-out striker. It's not really the base of his game. CH roll it in, son, and he has, that'll do. 6 against Manchester City. HAKIM Ziyech hits the back of the net. I just don't get why Chelsea haven't got a... And then you've got the audacity to... I know sort of the behavioural side of things, but you've got the audacity to just basically write off Lukaku when you fucking need him. You could have recalled him in January, knowing that you need a striker. Lukaku would do. The threat of Lukaku alone would make your team a little bit better. It doesn't make sense to me. Havertz isn't a striker. João Felix isn't a striker. Who else did they have up there yesterday? Because they had two. Fuck knows who they had. They had someone next to Jack. Oh, it was Raheem Sterling. You're relying on then Sterling to score as well. Don't get us wrong, he's been a brilliant goal scorer throughout his career. He's not like a striker. He's not that player you need up front in your side. You need him out wide on the wings. That's the thing that baffles me. Because if Chelsea had a striker on the pitch, they would have scored. I can guarantee now they would have scored against Madrid last night if they had a striker who could have fucking finished. You know what I mean? I don't get what's going on here. Why am I 7-2 up? The stadium's emptying. The empty yard, am I right? I'm baffled over that win. None of that makes sense to me. We went 1-0 down. And they've still dominated the game, to be fair to them. They've still dominated the game. Expected goals 3, and I got 7. Man of the match. Reece James, goal with the assist. How is Ziyech not man of the match with 2 goals and 2 assists? I do not know. Brilliant performance. Ooh, some interesting scores around the doors, like Southampton beating Brighton. Yeah, does anyone know how to get rid of that? This thing? I don't even know if that shows up on my screen. There's like a fucking emoji button. In my live chat. It's not letting us see comments properly. And look, what is the one with Inter Milan? What do you mean? What about Lukaku here? Yeah, just for instance, look at how he's doing with Milan. They're going to be going through the semi-finals of the Champions League. He's scoring in consecutive games now.
Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
But the thing I just can't wrap my head around is why Chelsea didn't recall him in January. They had their opportunity, but just because of his behaviour and stuff, you're not going to. Doesn't make sense. And then you get rid of Aubameyang as well. Don't get us wrong, he wasn't the best, but when you literally need a striker, they're just trying to be Manchester City, who played without a striker for such a long time. City actually managed to win titles without a striker. Chelsea are trying to do that, I feel. But it's just the way Pep Guardiola had that team, and all the different players they had that worked. It went well. Pulisic, you know what? 44 million. I'll do it. Pulisic going to Juve. Napoli are so overrated. They're having a good season, but I would kind of agree with you there, Maury. I would. Everyone's saying, you know, they're going to get the final of the Champions League and potentially win it. I just honestly don't think they will. I mean, they're going to lose to Milan, I think. So, both the Milan sides through the semis. And as for the league, Juve had a massive points deduction. I suppose that's not what sort of made Napoli how good they are. It's just the goals they're scoring, how well some of their younger players are doing, like Osimhen, that bloke from Georgia. Tell Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest prediction. God knows. But I'm expecting Nottingham Forest to put up a good fight, like maybe it's a 1-1. Maybe. Yeah, Napoli are just, they're an interesting side. Because they are doing well, don't get us wrong, but I just don't think they can keep that up. They're going to be losing a lot of their good, talented players in the summer, I imagine. I honestly think Osimhen will stay, but I think that Georgian bloke, I don't know how you even pronounce his name, but I think he could potentially leave. Osimhen's been linked with moves away, don't get us wrong. I just don't think Osimhen will leave. I think Osimhen will stay at Napoli for a little bit longer. Like, you'll sign a new extension of a few years. Look out then a few years and then move. And he's just very slightly better than what he is now, if that makes sense. That's what I think that will happen, but you can't really predict how like that, I suppose. If a team's going to pay the big bucks for him, then they will. Jude Bellingham to Manchester United. It's not going to happen. Jude Bellingham will stay at Dortmund, mate. I can guarantee it. Right, this game then, I'm going to go with Cucurella at the back. After his performance, I've got to say, Aspilicueta back in. He's been mint. And let's give the chance to Madueke and this fella right here, Mudryk, all up to the bench. I think that's how we'll go around things. So same team out in the Champions League, apart from Cucurella comes in for a slightly tired Chilwell. And Madueke and Mudryk to the bench. Because I think, depending on how we do in the first half, I might bring Mudryk and Madueke on for the whole of the second. Swap to a 4-back and play with wingers. That's what I might do. Let's see how we're going. 7-2 win over City, which I can't quite wrap my head around. Yeah, we can. We've got a Petr Cech tifo up there. That's pretty nice. Give Mendy some motivation for this game. Leicester at home, people. We've just had a ridiculous win. A win that will go down in history. City's first loss of the season. We're now 10th in the league as well. We're climbing it, people. 4 wins and 11 isn't great, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ah, that was good. Cucurella just doesn't have that spark on the attacking side of things like Chilwell does. That's the only thing I miss. What a pass that is, Kante! That is one of the best assists I've ever seen. Broja makes it 1-0. What an assist. Look at that. Broja's just straight onto it. He knows exactly where the ball's going. Bends around the keeper. 3-2 for him. He's come in to replace a lot of injured players. And he's doing bits. Havertz is back, but it'll be a while before he plays again. Around. Oh no, look at the middle, wide open. Wide open, what a save from Mendy though. January will be interesting in this career mode. To see how I go around spending the money, and we've already sold a few players. Obviously we're getting that money in January, so I'll have to wait and see just how much we've got in total really. There's Cucurella though, massive opportunity. I said he didn't have that spark like Chilwell does, attacking wise. But what a ball that is. Ah, CH was nearly on to that. Go on, Kante. Easy win. Enzo. I like football. Hello, mate. How we doing? Go on, Enzo. Kante. I just realised he pulled off an assist like that against his former club as well. Daka, what a save that is from Mendy. He didn't even need a dive there, actually. It's brilliant. Well played. Enzo. Nice pass out. Reece James. Flying onto things. Ziyech slides it through. Broja in again. What a save that is. I'm going to do some career mode. Let's go. One more question. Where do you think James Maddison and Declan Rice will go? I think James Maddison will genuinely come to Newcastle this time. He's been linked way too often, and I think of just how Leicester are doing, I think Maddison will leave, and if Newcastle especially make European football, we're going to need a player like that. So I think Maddison to Newcastle will happen in the summer, and I think Declan Rice will stay at West Ham. I do. I think Rice will stay at West Ham for a while. He loves it there. I mean, don't get us wrong, they're not doing great now, but you can't forget they were literally a game away from making the Europa League final last year. And they're doing well in the Conference League this year, potentially going to be finalists and potentially win it. They haven't done that well in the Prem, and they are going to have to battle to stay up, but they'll be back to where they need to be very soon. They've got the players for it, they've got the European expectations. They will get there. But I think Rice will stay with them throughout all of it. Go down as a club legend and a captain for them as well, which is even better. Because Because a team like Chelsea or a team like Manchester United, Declan Rice ain't going to be the captain, and he wants that control in a game of football, you know what I mean? So he's just not going to have that captaincy, he's not going to have that same spin in a bigger club, like a top 6 club. It's 1-1, Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is a player I've never signed in career mode, actually. He might be worth looking into to potentially get. I reckon. Go on, Broja. That's a nice pass out, come on. Cucurella, brilliant ball. He does still deliver a good ball, Cucurella. 100%. Leicester, good on the counter, though. That's a dive. That's 100% a dive. He's getting booked for it as well. I'm sorry, like, but that is 100% a dive from Thiago. Fucking, who even was it? Daka? It might have been Daka. What a ball that is, though. Broja. Pulling it back again. Cucurella. Ziyech on his weak. I thought was straight back in front. Just before half time. HAKIM Ziyech. He also has 3 in 2 games now. He's leaving us to Inter Milan in January. He's going out with a bang though. Assist from Cucurella. Way too easy. Keep our left, both of his sides way too open there. And we're 2-1 up at half time. This is a good start of the episode. Touch wood, my desk, that it will fucking stay like this. 7-2 win over City. Potential back-to-back wins here for the first time ever in the Prem. Not the first time ever. The first time this season, sorry. Not ever. Fucking... Ah, yes, a team who have won fucking titles before. What a win this could turn out to be, yeah. There's Enzo. Ziyech. Cucurella. Back to Ziyech. Absolutely had them all over. I need to be careful with Silva, like. There's Dennis Pratt. Koulibaly's going in. Brilliant. Kante's there. Recover well. Oh, dear. Koulibaly's been brilliant this episode. He's been shit in the other episodes. One Enzo. Just needs an option. He had one out wide. Koulibaly's at it again. I need to take Thiago Silva off. It's going to be risky playing him. I can't switch. It won't let us switch player. I hate when the game does that. I needed to switch to Thiago Silva then. It just wouldn't let us. There's Dennis Pratt again. Ziyech in there this time. Vardy, what a save that is. Mendy keep him winning it. I don't know how much longer I'll keep Silva on for. Come on, James. Reece James. Ziyech. Ah, bollocks. Reece James again. Felix. Ziyech! What a save. Newcastle, I would say, Rice United. I don't think Rice will leave West Ham, but I think Maddison will go to Newcastle. I do. Right. Silva's coming off, Fofana's on. Silva's been brilliant, it's just he's on that yellow. I don't want to risk out. In fact, let's keep him on. Let's go to just a fullback and put... Yeah, let's go Noni Madueke. Fucking hell. Right, Madueke on, and let's throw Mudryk on as well. Why not? Let's test them out. 66 minutes in, they'll have a few minutes. Something to the day Lampard joined Chelsea in real life. That's a good idea, to be fair. Arsenal first game's tough. Rice will... I don't think Rice will leave. I don't think he will. Let's be honest, in the back of your head, you just know West Ham are going to do well next season. They're going to be back up there. They're going to be in the top 10, at least. They're going to have a good run in Europe again, if they win the Conference League, which they could potentially do. I've just been on about it before, like literally 5 minutes ago, Paz. I just think that the role that Declan Rice has at West Ham, that captaincy, that feeling of being in charge of that team, he's not going to have that in Manchester United or Chelsea. For the best of his career, as in potentially winning trophies, you know, doing just generally better. Yeah, fair enough, leave the team, but I don't think there's a need for him to leave West Ham. I think he'll stay. I think it's the same thing with Osman and Napoli. Osman could easily take a lot of money and go to like Chelsea or Manchester United. Like, they'd pay a fucking shit ton for him. But I just don't think he'll leave. I think he'll stay at Napoli. He will leave eventually, but just not this summer. It's the same with Declan Rice. I doubt he'd be at West Ham his whole career, but just this summer I don't think he'll leave. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm attempting that. Jacob, hello. Should go for Rodgers. I think he'd be a good fit, to be fair. Yeah, like I've explained there, Declan Rice isn't going to have that feeling of being in charge of a team. He can be that main man of that team. He's not going to have that at United or fucking Chelsea. Liverpool, potentially. Because I think Liverpool could be better than United and Chelsea next season. If they fucking sort that midfield out. Jesus Christ, I'm sick of seeing it. Fucking Curtis Jones playing week in and week out. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but it pisses me off seeing Curtis Jones play. And I'm not even a Liverpool fan. It pisses us off. That kid is shit. But it's the only thing Liverpool have left now. It's the same with Harvey Elliott. He doesn't need it. He doesn't necessarily need that feeling, but he'll want that feeling. Why wouldn't you want to be the best player on your team, the captain of your team? The whole team revolves around you. Why wouldn't you want that? At United, he's going to be fucking forgotten about. I can guarantee it. Oh, fuck off. As soon as I switch to a back four, this happens. Eric, hello. Smith is a... We better not sign McTominay? I don't think we will. Fucking surely not. Don't get us wrong, I think he could be half decent forward. I just don't like him. I don't like him as a person. I said this about Anthony Gordon, to be fair. Oh my god, what a goal. HAKIM Ziyech has just won it. What a fucking goal that is. Oh my days. That is absolutely ridiculous. 2 wins in a row. What a finish. I'm gutted I've sold this guy now. Look at this he's just pulled off. How do you get the dip on that? Fuck me. What a goal. Last kick of the game. I literally said when I first started the stream, I need some clips to put on TikTok and YouTube Shorts for tonight. And that is that right there. HAKIM Ziyech, take a bow. What a goal that is. Brilliant. Dean Smith is a crap manager. He is. This is why I think Leicester might have won the poll, to be honest. When is the poll? I'm going to be ending it tonight at some time. There's not a specific time, but I'll end it tonight. I think Leicester have won it anyway, to be honest. Yeah, Leicester have practically won it. 45% of 42 people. Nearly 20 odd people have voted for Leicester. Yeah, I think Leicester pull away with it, but it makes sense. They need the rebuild. Kante man the match. 2 assists, it ain't bad. But I think just because of that fucking goal, you've got to give it a ZH. That was a ridiculous goal. Would be Estepinian. I think me and you Patters have been on about this, haven't we? Estepinian. I fucking love that guy. He's incredible. Even at Villarreal, watching him play, it was so good. That against Bayern Munich and that last season, it was brilliant. Good business from Brighton, but I think they'd sell Estepinian for probably how much Cucurella was sold to Chelsea. They'd be looking at like fucking 60 million or some shit. It'd be daft money. It wouldn't be if it wasn't Newcastle, but because it's Newcastle, you can get as much money as you want from them, really. Here we go then. We're unbeaten in the Champions League. There's still 2 games to go through. We're actually through though. Well, but yeah, we're already through. I don't need to play this. So Milan can top the group, but Dinamo Zagreb can't get through. If they win a game, that puts them on 6. They win the other, puts them on 9. So, yeah. Milan could still be knocked out. But we're sound. So that's good. Kulusevski cooked him the other night, though. Kulusevski's a tricky little player. I mean, Estepinian's still, what, like, fucking 23, 24-ish. Kid's still got a lot to learn, man. It'd be a brilliant signing, but there's not been, like, anything sort of coming out about him leaving Brighton. Which is a shame. Yeah. Maddison makes sense, and everyone wants it. Everyone, Newcastle fans, wants Maddison in Newcastle. I'd love to see it. He'd suit the kit, he'd suit everything about that midfield as well. He'd fucking suit everything about it. I just want him. I want Maddison, it makes sense, and I do believe it will happen. He's English, Eddie Howe's English, fucking stick him in that midfield. Sean Longstaff's English, it all makes sense. You know what it is. Right. I'm going to stick Mudryk in again, on the bench. I'm just going to do a sim on this, though. So yeah, it just deserves the game time. Let's go in with Aspilicueta. Right, we'll just simulate this against Milan. We're already through. So it doesn't matter. We'll win anyway. So João Felix, Reece James again, and João Felix again. So Broja missed a penalty, I think that is. He's been brilliant recently, though. Reece James, I think, has more goals than fucking everyone in this team. Billy's random clips, hello. I prefer him off the right. Will it not just make sense to have him behind the striker? I might sack off the fucking 5-back, you know. I've just won 3 games in a row. I might sack it off, but because of recent form, Cucurella has to go in there. I've got to put Aspie in. Right. I'll sort the seed. We'll go on with... I need the deep midfielders, though. Right, will this work? It's so hard to play the defenders. Does Madueke start? Mounted start there when he's back. Ziyech might be better off out wide. Right, so... Let's go with that. That could potentially work. But the form that Broja's in, he definitely deserves to stay starting, like. Madison will look nice in the new casket, black and white, stripes, perfect. I know. I can picture it now, to be honest. Why does the game do this, man? There's no need. Hold on. Keep it like that. Right. Aston Villa. It's away from home as well. And then after that, we've got Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. In the space of like a week, this is. Gallagher's upset, looks like. Of course. Should be. Will it cover Gallagher? Of course. I don't know why that would be some kind of debate. Ooh, hold on. I've literally just seen him. Florian Wirtz. I feel like it makes sense for him to go with Chelsea. It's a very Chelsea signing. Just ruining a youngster's career. I just thought someone Willock, that was it. Willock in this midfield would be fucking brilliant. Joe Willock. Only 23, eh? Get your selling that midfield, fella. Get your selling. Thank you for mentioning them, Potters. Right, we're 6th in the league now. Look at the difference a few wins makes. Right, it's going to be a tough game, though. I'm sorry for my coughing, people. I'm recovering from some kind of illness that I hope wasn't COVID. They've been great. Mate, Villa have somehow turned around things in real life, man. I don't get how. I mean, Unai Emery's done bits, and Ollie Watkins is on fucking fire. You know what's crazy as well? I remember, in the past few streams, it might have been a few people, or I don't want to single someone out, because I know one person at least, who was like, Ollie Watkins is shit. Explain. Love the new profile picture, by the way. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. I don't know about that. I play it. Nah, you know what? Gallagher can fuck off. Choco Mecca's coming up. Fuck it. I guess Gallagher's leaving us in January, people. Joe Linton. I signed him for Manchester United. So I'm not going to... That was just bizarre. And I'm not going to change him again. I'm not going to sign him for another team again. Yeah, the new profile picture is clean. I think it resembles the channel a little bit better. I know the old one was literally, like, me. Like, it's some kind of art. I forgot what the art's called, but it was me and, like, an art. This just makes sense. Newcastle, me name. I'll find and dandy, lads. First time? No. Oh. Free kick somehow. John's my favourite player of all time. I do love him, to be fair. What a player he's turned into. Enzo. Oh, it's lovely. Havertz. His first game back from his injury. Welcome back, son. You're actually getting into some good fun before you got injured. Cucurella, you've done bits. No fucking way. Ben Diaz had us all over. McGinn. It's 1-0 Villa. I thought it was Ashley Young at first. It's going to be a tough game for you guys on Saturday. A draw, I think. I'd take a draw, you know. I'd still be pretty annoyed because of just how well we've done recently. But Villa away will 100% be a tough game. It's going to be the toughest out of the past, like, 6 games that we've had, sort of thing. The Manchester United was not tough at all. It should have been, but it wasn't. Brentford's wasn't necessarily tough. It's just the outcome looks like it was a tough game. They weren't necessarily tough, but just fucking nothing was going our way. But I'll 100% take a draw against Villa. Not a 0-0, mind you. I want an entertaining game of football. I'd take like a 1-1, a 2-2, a 3-3. Just not a fucking another 0-0 because we've already had about 6 this season. I think the way Isaac's playing in that, though, I think there's a goal in every game for him. Broja, what to say about this? But 1-1, I think, is a reasonable outcome. I'm just going to go with that. I think Ollie Watkins... Is Miggy back? I know he was back in training, but is Miggy going to be playing? If he is, I'm going to go with Miggy. Miggy with a goal there on his return. Ziyech! Oh, that would have been brilliant. Watch us beat them like 3-1. The thing is, I said we'd draw to West Ham 1-0. We'll beat them 5-1 on a Wednesday night away from home. Anything could happen at this point. Amron's back. I'm going to go with a Miggy goal. Miggy goal and Ollie Watkins, I reckon. I'd put money on Ollie Watkins scoring at the moment. Havertz. I was about to say incredible. He didn't finish it off. Reece James just not running at all. Two Bruno and Isaac, then Watkins, Buendia. Shit, I forgot I got Buendia. Maybe Leon Bailey up there as well. For contenders, a goal scoring opportunities. He's been pretty good recently. He's just really inconsistent with his game time. When he plays though, Leon Bailey's pretty fucking solid, like. Oh, they've got that second here. Easily. Oh, Reece James away. He's off. Broja. Havertz isn't fast enough. Go on. I thought we'd got a little sniff of the ball there. Mate, it's just started absolutely pissing down where I live. What the fuck? Oh, come on, man. It's half time. You're ever going to play Fortnite again? There'll probably be a point in time where I'll play it again, but I'm not really that interested in playing it at the moment. I have a PC, so I'm really surprised I haven't played it yet, because it'll just run and play a lot better on PC. It's the same with Minecraft. I haven't bought Minecraft on the PC, which is weird, because Minecraft's a very PC game. And when I was playing it on my PlayStation, I always plugged the mouse and keyboard in. It's a bit bizarre that I've had a PC, like, nearly 4 months. That's crazy to start with, actually. I've nearly had this 4 months. But I haven't, got Minecraft. That's a nice ball. Ziyech. Go on. Winner's son. It's a good title. A little bit of a warning. I don't need reminding. I feel like Chelsea fans, like, tried to defend themselves so much, but now they're just accepting, like, what their team is currently. Because there's a lot of, like, I see a lot of, like, tweets and that from Chelsea fans on Twitter, and they're just sort of accepting all, like, the memes and that, because there's nothing really you can do now. Broja, oh, what a save, man. Emi Martinez is something different, like. He is something different. Right, I'm going to go with... I don't know. I do not know. Let's go with Chilwell. Do I risk putting Fofana on? Broja's been good. But I don't think... fuck it, I'm going to risk it. Fofana's coming on. Is it hailstoning? I think it's hailstoning now. Nice. Fucking sunny before. We've smashed the crossbar. Shell Felix header. This is going to be a game where we're getting nothing from it. And we deserve something. Maybe a run here from Ziyech. Fofana. What a touch! Oh, what a save! Follow up! Good block. Felix. Enzo. Why is it rain so heavy? I actually don't know. This has randomly just started out of nowhere. Oh, fuck off. He's offside. How is Mendy letting that go past him, though? Actually win the Champions League this year. I think they've got to, you know. Nah, I don't think Napoli are going to get to the final. I think Milan will knock them out. I know they're only 1-0 up, but... yeah, there's just something about it. I think Milan will knock them out. N'Golo. How? How is he doing it? Emi Martinez, you're insane. It's not the best that has. Lucas, hello mate. I'm gonna go with Inter Milan to make the final. Inter Milan, Manchester City. I think Real Madrid beat City though. I think the only team that's going to stop City this year is Real Madrid. I'm going to go Real Madrid back-to-back Champions Leagues. That's what I'm going with. They weren't even too good last night, but they got the job done. I don't know. It's hard to fucking predict. Anything can happen. It's the Champions League. It's football. Anything can happen. But yeah, I think Real Madrid back-to-back. I just... if City couldn't fucking beat them last season... oh, I'm finished with this game, mate. If City couldn't beat them last season when they were literally, like, minutes away from getting to the final... I don't know who is. I don't know who is going to beat them. That was City's chance, and they failed miserably. What a way that was to go out. I'm going to bring Chukwuemeka on. Well, basically just hiding the game here at this point, but... it's what it is, without being the better side. What's your final? Right, I think reasonably... I can't see Inter Milan... if Napoli do beat Milan, I can't see Inter Milan beating Napoli. But I think Milan are going to beat Napoli, so I'm going to go... Milan versus Inter Milan semis. And I think... oh, this is so hard to say. I'm going to go with Milan to beat them in the semis. Oh, it's fucking 3, man. So I'm going to go AC Milan, Real Madrid final. That's my very final prediction. AC Milan, Real Madrid final, and Madrid beat them. Maybe it's like a 3-1 or a 4-1, I think. So it's not really going to be that entertaining of a final. It would be amazing to see AC Milan go the full way and win. That Rory Janet, I actually can't stand him. I agree with everyone on the channel. I hate that kid. Does he still do stuff with the True Geordie now? Like, the podcasts and the watch-alongs? I hope he doesn't. 'Cause I haven't been tuning into the True Geordie recently. I hope he still doesn't do stuff with that Rory Jennings, like. A 3-0 loss to Villa here. This is the game that I switch back to a back 4. Should I now switch back to back 5? I don't know. I shouldn't have changed something that was working. I don't know why I have. Was Europa League final drop? I'd say my Europa League final is going to be Bayern Leverkusen Sporting or Bayern Leverkusen Manchester United. I think Bayern Leverkusen will make the final regardless. I don't know what the brackets look like. I need to know what the brackets look like. Like, who's going to be playing who when they go through.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Europa League. So Juve are still in it, but I think Sporting beat Juve. Sevilla, Manchester United. I do think United will just win that. Roma are currently losing to Feyenoord. That's interesting. So I don't know how the bracket's looking, but I think Manchester United get to the final. And then they'll be playing like a Leverkusen, a Sporting. I think any team United get to the final against, then they'll lose. That's what I'm going to say. Again. Fellow of all true Jody said about Andrew Tate. Oh, there's no surprise. Right, I've got a game against Nottingham Forest. There's Hull. Short-term loan, so I might use him next season. Felix wants to play out wide. Oh, Barcelona on Conor Gallagher. That's weird. Thought Haaland would flop. To be fair, was there even a chance that Haaland would flop? Like, realistically. Like, no. It's Haaland. 31 million is a steal, by the way, for him. Something racist, everyone's forgiven him. Chooses something that's unforgivable. That's a very good point there, Paz, to be fair. That's a very good point. Haaland will never win the Ballon d'Or. Surely he's got to win it this year. It was like fucking 45 goals and count. Possibly an FA Cup, a Champions League, and a Premier League. You've got to win it. If all of them, if he wins all them trophies, and he's gonna score more than 45 in all comps, he's got to win it. Alright, I think City win the Champions League, Manchester United win Europa League, and West Ham win the Conference League. Who's left in the Conference League? Who's realistically gonna beat thingy? West Ham are winning currently. Danny Ings goal. Fiorentina. Right, we're Scotland. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking easy enough, you know. Yeah. I could maybe see Fiorentina beating West Ham, but fucking surely West Ham win that now. I think Newcastle win that Conference League. Surely. I don't know what to change with this. Maybe he's got like OG Chelsea here. So Havertz there. I don't need to play Havertz. We'll try that. We'll go with that for now. Hope that works. Nice open it. In France, they're a good side. They haven't played Premier League opposition yet, have they? The Premier League's just different. Premier League teams are different. I think West Ham have to win that. Looking at that, I have to, but there will be some upsets somewhere. I mean, Feyenoord are beating Roma right now. I know it's just the first leg and it's only one goal, but... Why is Broja wide? This is why. This fucking game. I'm sick of it doing this. Sort your shit out. That might actually work though. No. How long you live for? Probably just until after this game. Get slapped by foreign teams. Not a lot of the time. Oh my god. Ziyech. What a save that is. These clubs from different countries aren't anything to mess around with, but West Ham have just got to. They've got to. Fuck me, if Rangers could get to the Europa League final and play pretty fucking well against Frankfurt. What a ball that is. Broja. Navas. He's going to be a tough one to get past today. What a goalkeeper. Good turn that from Broja. Still going. Still going. What a ball. Felix. What a save. His arm was on the line. How on earth do you save that? I'm never going to score past Navas. Yeah, Ziyech. He's done well. Havertz. And now I do score against Navas. 1-0, 20 minutes in. Kai Havertz. He's back. I think Newcastle will be worse. If we get... what do you call it? If we get European football, there's just going to be too much football to be played. And there's going to be a lot of injuries to a lot of the key players. Felix. Go on. What a save. Yeah, we're going to have so many injuries to like Isaac, Maxi, Wilson, Miggy. Just all them key players are going to have so many injuries. There's just going to be way too much football to play. We need upgraded facilities. Need all of that shit upgrade. That's going to take years and years, but it needs to be done. Even just for future reference, even if we don't make Europe. I think it's going to be hard for them not to make Europe this season. We'll make some kind of European football, I reckon. Even if it's not Champions League. It'd be nice to be in the Champions League, but if we make Conference League, I'm not going to be that arsed, because we've got more of a chance of winning that than the Champions League anyway, so... But I think something like the FA Cup's got to be up there in my eyes next season. If we really want to go and try a trophy, I'd go with the FA Cup, you know. I'm stuck here. What a pass that is. It's Enzo Fernandez. It's off the post. Follow up, it's 2-0, 35 minutes in. Back to old scoring ways after that Villa defeat. Enzo's first goal in a while. Foreign players. That is true. But also we do need James Maddison, so that kind of cancels that out. I mean, we're going to be signing many players. I reckon we'll sign maybe 3 to 4 players in the summer. It'd be insane if we got more. But I reckon 3 to 4 players in possibly I get a pretty big loan deal with someone, just to kind of boost over. Yeah, I reckon 3 to 4 players. I'll go with 3 and then like I said, a pretty big loan deal. Could maybe be, even if Leicester say go down to the Championship, maybe they don't sell Maddison. Because they've got a feeling they'll be straight back up, so they'll loan Maddison out of us. That would be weird. That's a fucking possibility. Instead of just straight up selling them. Because what realistically are you going to spend that money on that you sell them with? Or you use Maddison in the Championship, but that's not going to make him happy. He won't want to be playing there. He'd rip it up like, but he's not. We've now just gone on goal, lads. Need to focus up. Rojas away. Don't you dare blow the whistle. Oh my god, side netting. For Sam McTominay, I'd actually be annoyed. I'd be annoyed, but like I said, I feel like he'll be alright for me. I beg you don't stall though. He'd stall if I showed Longstaff, surely though. I don't know, that one doesn't sit well with us. I've never liked Scott McTominay. But I never liked Anthony Gordon. I thought he was just a knobhead. I mean, he still is, but it's for us, so we kind of accept that now. I don't like the thing of when Eddie Howe brought him off and that, and he sort of like shrugged off Eddie Howe. I don't really like that, but the mentality's there. He's just a young kid. That's the only problem. He's a young kid. You learn from stuff like that. Eddie Howe, I doubt's like gonna be fucking annoyed at him. He probably understands. You've been subbed on, then you're getting subbed off. It's just like, why not let us just play the rest of the game? There was not that long left, like, but Havertz, it's a lovely finish. And I got an achievement for that. Get in. It was worth doing the power shot. Apparently I still want Maguire back. I want the 8. You're not going to 8 million. You'll get fucking like 20 odd, maybe 30. To be fair, if Leicester go down, I think Maguire would be solid for them in the Championship, like. Can't say. Engolo. Tommy Fury. Yeah, I don't know why that's even a thing. I mean, Tommy Fury is going to win. Why the fuck that's a thing, I do not know. It baffles me, that. I don't know what Tommy Fury's doing with his career. The Jake Paul thing makes sense. You're getting popularity and a lot of fucking money from it, but Liam Payne, what are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of it? No, Tommy Fury's playing in Soccer Raid as well. But he actually is fighting Liam Payne. Like, genuinely is fighting Liam Payne. Liam Payne was part of One Direction. I had to remind myself who he was. I remember the name, but I had to search up who the fuck he was and what he used to do when I heard that it was happening. Yeah, he was part of One Direction. What is Mendy doing? Mendy's in fucking no man's land. Tyler, hello. Right, Nonny to come on. Let's get Fofana on. I don't want to bring Gallagher on. I'm going to do it. Tommy's a muppet. Yeah. He is. Like I said, the Jake Paul thing makes sense. It's still terrible for his career, but it makes sense. But Liam Payne, I just can't wrap my head around. You're not going to get that much money from it. Who the fuck cares if you beat Liam Payne anyway? The beating Jake Paul thing, yeah, maybe he's fair enough. Oh, I just didn't get it. I'm not doing too bad, Tyler, yourself. I'm still recovering from a slight cold or illness. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I've been ill this whole week, which isn't the best. One Direction or shite those will be. They're not even a thing anymore, aren't they? Not? I think they're all just solo artists now. Do you know Karina Conf? I do, partners, I do. Just wait for KSI. To be fair, I'd probably watch Tommy Fury, Liam Payne over whoever the fuck KSI is fighting next. I hate watching KSI fight. I can't wait for the day that KSI loses. It's just that humble, that video when he's like, oh, like, rewatching my fight, or like, he's like apologising or some shit for losing. I can't wait for the day of that video being released. It'll be so good. Kante is injured. He took his time to get injured, but it was going to happen. It's took a while. But you know what Kante is like. Yeah, he's got a fucking scream on there as well. Any suggestions who I should sign? Noni Madueke on a loan. It's a decent one right there. Rabiot from Juve, I think, for your midfield. Oh my god. They actually are starting to bring this back. I've seen this Joe Fournier bloke. He's not a better fighter than Tommy Fury. He's not really a boxer, he's like a social media influencer. But I still think he's a better boxer than KSI anyway, from what I've seen. Joel, I made a wicked video. Is that the Island Survival one? I saw that. I don't know if that's the one you're on about, but I saw that. Can't stand KSI me. Hope next person he fights batters him. I think this Joe Fournier bloke, unless he's been paid off, will beat him. Unless he's been paid off.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match.
Jake Paul thinking he can beat Canelo's a joke. I'm not trying to defend that, but I don't think Canelo's as good as what people think. I'm not trying to defend that Jake Paul would beat him because I know that he wouldn't. But on the sort of flip side of it, Canelo's just not as good as what people make him out to be. The fucking... What was it? Canelo's fight against Bivol. He got absolutely fucked. I know the weight difference was crazy, like Canelo having to go up the weight and everything, but... He just got battered. Absolutely battered. I think Conor Benn would, of course he would. Don't get us wrong, I'm not trying to defend Conor Benn's drug use. But I still think Conor Benn is one of the... This is a crazy statement, but one of the best boxers to come out of Britain. And he hasn't even had that many fights. I think he's had, what, like 18, 19, maybe he's 20 fights. But his knockout percentage and record's crazy. He's been fighting a lot of experienced fighters, like Vargas, and he fucking decimated. He beat Vargas in like 1 minute 30 or something. Make that managers realistic. Tyler, that is a good point, because I have glasses, and my manager should have glasses. Yes. I reckon Jake Paul will beat Nate Diaz, me. He probably will, you know. He probably will. But the thing is, Nate Diaz has got a fucking chin on him. And he's pretty good on his feet as well. But I thought Tyrone Woodley would beat Jake Paul. I thought Anderson would beat Jake Paul. And they haven't. So, yeah. I can't see him beating them. Can't stand Tyson Fury. I used to love Tyson Fury. But I don't like him anymore. I used to like him. I think Ryan Garcia could beat Jake. Ryan Garcia, of course, would beat Jake Paul. We're talking about highly, like, professional boxers here. Ryan Garcia, who's stepping into the ring against fucking Gervonta Davis. You know what I mean? Who, by the way, that's going to be an interesting fight. That's literally not that long away. Not this weekend, it's the weekend after, I think. 22nd of April. On the Sev Saturday manager, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, I think Javonte Davis will beat Garcia. 100%. Right, people, I'm going to end the stream there then. It's been a good one. It's nice to be back. I'm going to be live over on Twitch later on tonight. I don't know what I'm going to be playing, but I'll find a game to play. It's been a while since I was over on Twitch. So yeah, we'll get the streams back up and running on there. But thank you so much for watching. I should be back tomorrow night. Also, the first episode of the new career mode, the side career mode that I'm doing, which will be an uploaded series, not a live stream series, will be going up over the weekend, most likely Saturday, because I'm out tomorrow night, and if I'm streaming on Twitch tonight, I'm not going to have time to film it. And the career mode is going to be Leicester City by looks of the poll. Leicester City were 45%, so Leicester City it is. So that's going to be a separately uploaded series. But yeah, every few days we get an episode. What time on Twitch? God knows. Probably about 9, 10 o'clock-ish. Because I think I'm going to watch the United Sevilla game. So probably about 10 o'clock on Twitch, people. About 10 o'clock. I don't know what game I'll be playing. We'll find out. That's the good thing in Twitch. I'll just be playing a random game practically every single time. Yeah. Thank you so much for the support over here tonight, people. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace.